Hello there, it's me, Shaky, and welcome today to Hearts of Iron 4. But not just this Hearts of Iron 4, the Hearts of Iron 4 Steam Workshop. Today we are going to do something very scary. We're going to browse mods and sort by most recent, by new. So starting off, we have Portrait mod for 2023, but it's 1936. Have you played this mod and thought to yourself, damn, I need to feel more modern? I don't really know what's going on. I guess this is just a portrait mod that replaces portraits with actual photos, and maybe it adds super events. I don't know. Edward VIII is great though. He's the best. I promise Maple Reich will release one day. Okay, second we have Roma Rising. It's a pretty big mod. It's a really big mod. I don't know what it is though. United China 1936 updated. An updated variant of my United China 1936 new mod. Okay, so this is a mod that just unites China in 1936. That's interesting. More ideology decisions. Not many pictures, but let's see what it says. This mod adds 4 decisions to increase support for all 4 different parties. Okay, this is interesting. In normal Hoi4, you can only do propaganda for the party that's currently in power. This mod just lets you do that, I think, for the other parties too. That's interesting. I don't have anything against that. That should probably be in vanilla. Next, we're on to the Oster Conspiracy Revival of Germany. This is a real thing that happened, I believe. I played a lot of Hoi4, so I sometimes mix up my alt history from my real history. This is obviously an alt history mod based on a historical thing, and this is a very early version of this though, and it features 2 paths. Both are incomplete. Here's the focus tree so far. Looks interesting, but unfinished. This is maybe something that I would actually play in a full video if it was finished, but I have tried to play unfinished mods for videos, and it is usually a bad idea, so probably not gonna happen until it gets finished. Louis and the Cartoon Multiverse Portraits. Test. New designs for borders. This actually looks really nice. I've messed around with changing the borders before. It's kind of cool. I actually like this mod. I might actually just get this mod to play with some videos. Dockyard and building slot increase. Well, it's pretty clear what this mod does. It increases the building slots in states, I'm assuming. It says to 999. Okay, that's maybe excessive. Someone made a submod for Falling Star that I think does a similar thing, but it doesn't do this. This is a bit much. Novum Vexellum Green Germany. Modification to have German party name in charge of Germany and giving them a new special unit that uses glue. I'm sure the reference makes a lot of sense. It's just lost on me, unfortunately. It's cool that they added this though. Reworked Manpower MD, a small mod to change battalion sizes to higher manpower and equipment to lead to more costly wars and to help make playing small nations more interesting by trying to play more carefully. So what this implies is it makes small nations more difficult than they already are. EDC expanded. Features notably include motorized rocket artillery and fuel truck designers, fuel truck company, armored car rolls. It's a submod for expanded designers combined. That's interesting. The new road to 56. I don't know what this is. Mosley Happy Portrait Iron Man. I like how this is one of the mods with the longest description out of all the mods we've looked at. It even has the years that Oswald Mosley lived. This is quite the mod. Points special mod. Only for friends of mine. Okay. Well, you probably should have made it an unlisted mod then. Now everybody can see it because you made it public. Adela Mustache Woman. Changes the Austrian painter with a funny mustache into a woman. This mod has changed my life. I cannot even remember the time before. Now we're at Disunite Germany fixed. A total fix for the French focus Disunite Germany. Interesting. So in the Napoleon focus tree, you can dismantle Germany as France. I guess this fixes it to be more historical. Interesting. And Revenge for Waterloo gives a war goal against Luxembourg instead of just Belgium and the Netherlands, which is a good change too. I have no clue what this mod is. I'm very confused with this one. I guess it just combines these mods? I don't know. UK Silly Names mod. Heavily inspired by Return of the Funny UK City, this mod replaces the name of all the UK's victory points with the name of other nearby funny locations. Supply cost cheaper. I guess this will bring back the meta where you could have 20 tanks on one tile. Deletable units. We have a lot of these mods. Ethiopia, Italy, the Soviet Union, and Spain. There are a lot of annoying, undeletable divisions in these countries, so this fixes it. You can tell people are not happy. Steffi. Thank you, Phil Swift. Bologna will expand for the bucket. This is still progress. I've made the flag and country, but still need to add stuff like a custom focus tree. So it's just an independent single state country, but it doesn't have content yet. Urban expansion. Wait, are all the pictures just black? What? Urban expansion is a mod focused on adding more city sectors to cities and towns rather than the capturing Berlin itself or Moscow in one province. Okay, I get it. Some Overhaul mods do this, where certain cities will be divided into several provinces or even states. 90 combat with. Oh no, the 1948 British Raj and Princely States map resource. We're gonna play this one. The Circle of Windsor, the sun never sets. Again, I have no clue what this mod is. Your guess is as good as mine. Soviet nuke sound. Better nuke sound for better and more immersive nuking. Britain divided. Are they all in the same faction or puppets though? What if the UK never united in 1707? So it is an actual alternate history mod. It doesn't just break up the UK. More government depth and options. 1763 subscribers. Looks like it adds new decisions. A lot of new decisions. Okay, I think it's mainly just decisions, and the AI doesn't do the decisions. And it's not too much work to make the AI do the decisions if they decide to update it in the future. Well, it's a bit of work, but not like something that's gonna take forever. The New Order, the Ninth Crusade. The Father Men is back. God himself in his mercy sent Alexander from TNO heaven back to Earth with one goal. So Alexander Men used to have a focus tree in TNO, but it got removed, so this mod I think just adds it back. I'm pretty sure this is the TNO focus tree that used to exist. This might actually add extra stuff too. The Ninth Crusade. What? New updates soon? What even is the mod? Okay, if we've learned anything today, it's that you need to put descriptions on your workshop mod. Prohibit AI building railways. I have no clue why you would do this. You don't want the AI to build railways? I'm sure this has come up somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's a multiplayer thing. Finlandia faster focus. I guess this just makes Finland's focuses faster. Lunu's Battle Royale mod. I love dying in pointless wars. Back in the old days of Hoi4, there were a lot of Battle Royale mods where countries would randomly declare war on each other, and it's a common feature in a lot of mods. I think even TNO has that feature in its arcade mode. I assume this does something like this. Oh, and it all comes full circle. 2023, but 1939. It's an actual mod. I guess that was just a portrait mod for this mod. This is cool. Modern borders, but it's still Hoi4. That's fun. This is actually a really cool idea. I like this. Now we have remove all straight crossings. That's interesting. That's gonna make these islands like Hawaii very annoying, but you know, I guess it probably makes more sense this way. Removing all the straights. Generic exile improvement. The idea here is to make exile more fun for any country in a democratic faction, giving you the sort of Tito-Slavic Polish resistance experience a bit more. So it adds 6 things to the exile government mechanic from base game. Interesting though. Yeah, a lot more could be done with the exile government mechanic than Hoi4 currently does with it. So I like this one. And this is an interesting one. Only English country names. It did always confuse me a bit why some country names are randomly in the language of the country. I assume there is some reason for it, but to me it feels like it's kind of just random, and that all country names should be in the name of the language that's spoken in that country or none. Okay, and you thought that NSEG was difficult. This mod is a mod that starts in an April 12th, 1945 scenario. There's almost 10,000 subscribers for it. This is a difficult one, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure the AI will do funny stuff in peace deals, but still nice. Obama as USA president. Well, I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. They just included the Wikipedia article. That's a little extreme, but I guess why not? I forgot about this guy, so here he is. Road to 56 urbanization tool. Use civilian factories and upgrade your states, I guess. Replace enter with C. Ever felt annoyed by having to reach all over to the other side of the keyboard just to press OK? This mod replaces the enter key for the accept button with the much more convenient C key. Who are you and why are you so wise? I agree. A great idea, honestly. Ultimate portraits. Okay, I think it's just replacing the portraits with picture portraits again. Interesting. I think there are a lot of mods that do this, is the feeling that I'm getting. A silly mod where a group of femboys took over mainland Belgium. I don't know, I don't really get it personally. What's up with Belgium too? Is there like something going on there that I don't know about? Because you know, if there is, great mod mod icon too. I approve of this. Anyways, let's move on to a different mod. Germa Peace Conference sound. It plays when the peace conference ends. I love German. I don't know about this picture though. This picture is a little... and here's this one. Furereich Ice Cold Internal Flame, an independent mod of Fear Redux and Furereich. Oh, why? Why is this here? What happened? Yeah, I hate these cat ears. I would never wear them. Pokemon loading screens. Compatibility Millennium Dawn. That's interesting. But yeah, I guess if you want Pokemon loading screens. Strategic Bombing Overhaul. So it looks like this mod doesn't really add anything. It just buffs strategic bombing. Unlimited divisions, area defense only. So when you have a normal general without any sort of buffs or traits, they can command 24 divisions. If they are on area defense, then they can do like, I don't know, like 60 to 90, I can't remember. This makes it so they can do 2400. So I guess not unlimited, but if you have more than 2400 divisions, then the game will be running so slow that you might as well just Alt F4. Well, this mod does something pretty simple. I don't know why there's this portrait in this image for the mod. Lots of idea slots. It just gives you a million idea slots for everything. I've never thought of this before, but I'm sure you could make this work, I guess, somehow. You want all the advisors, no impassable terrain, and the greater Rhineland. I think I might actually get this mod too, because I played as the Rhineland in Furereich a long time ago, so it could be interesting to do this again. I don't know, either this or that one Belgium mod. Unalive pills. This is one that I need for my videos. Yes, yeah. No more demonetization. Colorize your country, or I guess it's just the Chinese localization for a mod that already exists. Does this mean that I can make all my countries pink now? I would definitely do that. I'll just get this with every mod, and then all the mod developers of mods I play will be super annoyed because I'll make all the countries pink, and then people will complain to them about all the countries being pink, but it was just me. Yeah, this will be great. T-Man's mod. So I guess it makes a few map changes to try to make things more historical, and it adds new focuses. That's interesting, so I assume it's kind of like a minor changes mod. Mongolian and Tuvan traditional music. This is what you need to download if you're ever playing as Mongolia, I guess. With one purpose, not Iron Man compatible. This mod reimagines what could have been a vital feature for the game. What does it do though? I'm kind of scared to download this mod and try to find out what it does. It's very small. Is there just a virus in this mod? 150 dockyards? What's up with all these dockyard mods I'll never understand? Yeah, this is gonna be a great one. This mod replaces the default division voice lines for France with the voice clips from the Need More Bullets guy. Great mod, thank you. This mod replaces a lot of Soviet commanders and leaders into femboys. Iron Man compatible. I don't know, it seems like it's this and dockyards with Hoi4 mods these days. And our final mod, Puppets Transfer Dockyards. Subjects now give their overlords the same ratio of dockyards as they give military factories. This is very logical, a great mod, honestly makes 100% sense. Thank you, mod developers. I will also subscribe to this one. There's a lot of interesting stuff on the workshop though. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. I'll be playing a few of these mods though, hopefully.